All right, the good news is all the heavy rain has moved out of Connecticut for the time being. We just had some drizzle in parts of the state this evening. And in other parts of the state, the full sturgeon moon is visible. Let's take a look at early warning pinpoint Doppler. We're not picking up on any significant rain whatsoever. Rainfall totals, well, Vernon hit the jackpot. We've had two reports, one of 6.5 inches in Vernon, another of 6.02 inches there. Colchester, 4 inches, New London, 2.83, Windsor Locks, a record for the day for August 22nd of 2.82 inches. Roger and Wethersfield, 2.67. And David and Bristol 1.23 inches of rain. The peak wind gust in the state reported that we know of 53 miles an hour in Groton, but I wouldn't be surprised if somebody in eastern Connecticut had a gust closer to 60 miles an hour. But in many parts of the state, we had winds gusting to between 40 and 50 miles an hour, and that's why power outages did not get out of control for today. All right, there is the center of Henri. It is a tropical depression in northwestern Connecticut now. It's going to slowly move over the coming days. 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, not far away from where it is right now, 8 p.m. Tomorrow evening. It's going to be in west central Massachusetts, and then finally by 8 o'clock on Tuesday morning, it's going to be moving out to sea as a remnant low. There it is, the full sturgeon moon visible through the clouds over Hartford. It is 71 degrees and muggy. There's our iCam in Waterbury where it's cooler there, a little bit cooler. It's 66 degrees. And in New Haven, New London, as we look across the Thames River over toward the Groton Monument, we are looking at 72 degrees and a southerly wind at 13 miles an hour. For what's happening right now and going forward, we're going to turn it over to Connor. And Connor, I guess we still have some more showers to deal with.
Yeah, that's right, Bruce. Henri is just going to take its time, and, you know, we can't just snap our fingers and get rid of it. It's going to make its way eastward across the state, bringing some more rain. Temperatures right now, 71 degrees in Windsor Locks, 68 degrees in Torrington. That's nice, right? So temperatures on our side will kind of just plateau for those temperatures for the rest of the evening. 69-degree dew point in Windsor Locks and 70-degree dew point in Groton. Needless to say, it is very muggy outside, and that's something that we'll definitely consider when we get those warm temperatures later on in the week. Wind speeds about 5 to 15 miles per hour across the state, so we're looking at a noticeable breeze, but nothing that is going to cause any additional damage. So you'll notice that breeze along the shoreline for tomorrow morning, and you may notice it a little bit more up in the northwest hills as well. But throughout the day, we're going to see that the low is close enough to give us a breeze, and that is it. So the wind component is no longer a threat, and it hasn't been across Connecticut for quite some time. But moving forward, we are looking at an additional flash flood threat across the state as Henri basically becomes stationary over the next several hours and then eventually meandering its way back towards the east. Once we get into tomorrow morning, what we see now is what we got going on. So very few showers, lots of mist going on, and then we get into late morning. That's when we see our first band coming across western Connecticut. We see more bands following those. So in general, eastern Connecticut looking at the second half of the day for some of those moderate and heavy showers. And while overall we see most of that rain falling towards the New York border. So overall seeing more rainfall across western Connecticut. Severe weather threat for tomorrow. As of right now, nothing from SPC, but it's not out of the question that we could see some of those thunderstorms getting a little feisty for tomorrow. But overall, looking at garden variety showers, thunderstorms for tomorrow. Low temperatures for tonight down to 71 degrees in Hartford, 70 in Willimantic, and our temperatures for tomorrow. Maybe the sun peaks out a little bit here and there, and that'll help temperatures get up to an even 80 in some places, 78 degrees for New London. But overall, we're seeing cloudy skies basically the entire day for tomorrow. So the temperature's not too bad underneath some more of those additional rain showers. Here's a look at those warm temperatures. 92 degrees on Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, still potentially in the 90s. So we're talking about some very uncomfortable weather coming our way. Some nice beach weather on Wednesday, certainly. And this upcoming weekend, temperatures should get a little bit closer to average, 84 on Saturday.
All right.